The past is a place to learn from, not live in. Shout out to Trippy Painting for this beautiful illustration and amazing, amazing quote. He's definitely a real one. And collective, I feel like you are a time traveler in your own lifetime. Like you travel back and forth between your own past in order for you to keep evolving. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but the people who get me, y'all are going to get me. And sit with me on this one as I explain this to you so you can really understand me. So, because you understand, like, cause see, you were somebody collective. Like, I swear, you used to be in your head all the time. You used to literally be somebody who lived in the past all the time because of your trauma, because of your traumatic experiences, unpleasant experiences, life experiences. Like, you went through so much pain that it has shocked your nervous system. It has caused an imbalance in your energy. And because of this imbalance, it created this cloud over your life, this dark cloud. So for a long time, you were always in your head, always so depressed. And when you found temporary joy or when you found temporary happiness, whether that be because you got money or you got paid or it was a birthday or a celebration or whatever, it was temporary because then something would soon happen that would trigger your emotions back to those traumatic experiences. So somebody might have said something offensive, or maybe they did something, or maybe they tried to mock you, or maybe they tried to embarrass you or humiliate you or bully you or hurt you in some type of way, and it triggered that emotion, right? So you were never always happy for too long. You would always find yourself back in a dump. And some people even got a thrill out of seeing you in a dump because they knew that, oh, you're only happy because of this, and then they knew what to do or to say to get you back down in the dump. So people got a thrill out of seeing you going up and down. Like, people would play with your emotions for a long time, collective. And so you were a person who stayed living in the past. Any little thing somebody said that triggered your emotion, now you're going back to what that bully in the 5th grade said to you to hurt your feelings. Now you're going back to when your mother said the first offensive thing to break your heart. Now you're replaying all of these traumatic experiences that you've already lived through, and you just keep replaying them, and now you just keep going through those same emotions over and over. Right? This was you, collective, for a very long time. But then you decided to take the power back in your hands and go on the healing journey. And as you went through your healing journey, you realized that you had to travel back to your past self because you had to get to the root cause of why you were feeling a certain way, why you were thinking a certain way. And in order for you to really sit with your emotions and get to the root cause, you have to travel back in time to the original emotion, right? And so this is what you've been doing throughout your healing journey, collective. You've been going back to those different moments in your life when you first experienced that trauma so you can get to the root cause of why exactly you operate a certain way, why you think a certain way, why you are triggered by certain things, right? You've been doing this work all the time, okay? And so you're a person now, you don't live in the past. You might reference it, you might think of it a few times, but it's not like you live there. Like, you'll think about something, but then, okay, then that's it. Like, you're on to the next. Before, you used to think about something and you sat with it, and now you're feeling those emotions, and now you're reliving those emotions all over again. And now you're sad, and now your whole day is horrible. Now you're the whole opposite. You might think about something that might have happened before, but because you've already worked through those emotions, you're just thinking about it. You don't feel no way about it. So now you can move on from it because you're not attached to it. So because you don't have that emotional attachment, it no longer can anchor and weigh your spirit down. So now you just think about it and you keep it moving, right? And this is why you keep evolving, because you've learned how to time travel in your own lifetime, right? You went back to when you were 5 years old. You went back to when you were 13. You went back to when you were 20. You went back to when each traumatic experience happened. So that way you can examine and take a deeper dive into who you are. See, you really took that know thyself and know who you are to the next level, collective, right? And so this is why you are at the head of your game right now. Like, people are going to be looking to you for guidance because you learned how to take what was meant to destroy you and use it to evolve you. Collective, this is a beautiful time to be alive. Who am I talking to? I know I'm talking to somebody out there. This message is not, I'm not just talking to myself, you know. Let me know down below in the comments if you resonate with this message in any way. And listen, if this is your first time here on my channel, I need you to click subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of our tribe. And listen, if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. Y'all know I love loyalty, and y'all be loyal AF. Listen, I love y'all. It's Karkar. I'm signing out. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.